got a new one. The old one, I don't know what happened to it. I think one of my animals destroyed it, but it stopped working, so I had to buy a new one. Well, hopefully the quality of the camera is a little bit better than the old one. Probably not. Probably still gonna capture my ugliness. But
I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book?
because you need the book. Let's see, do we have any mail? Let's see.
I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book.
Let's see. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got?
You need to learn Depulso, the banishing charm. Useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
What are the required tasks? Okay. Which I need to get better lighting so I can color key the screen. It was just kind of I wanted to use it before it was completely finished. So. Where's it taking me? Oh, no, it's taking me back to Hogwarts.
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around. What can I do for you today?
Can I just hit them?
A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Excellent.
Okay. What is that? Since I'm here, might as well.
I'll say it again. Can't thank you enough.
I had the courage to go into the forest.
Pardon me, but were you saying something?
Oh, hello. Talking to myself. I'm Clementine, Willardsey, charmed. I was musing on the precious butterflies I see near the edge of the forest. Whenever I come near, they fly off into it. When I was at Hogwarts, we truly were forbidden from entering. Told horrible stories about... It's silly, but I'm insatiably curious as to where the butterflies go in the forest. You could...
You want me to follow the butterfly?
I do, yes. If you wouldn't mind.
Very well. If I have time.
Oh, how kind. You can usually find me right around here.
Okay. Let's see. Donations, Central Hall potions. All right. Press on. Everyone's in the robes, there's me in the back, just looking shady as fuck.
How are your assignments coming along?
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what you can do. Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander. You've got it now. If you'd like to practice, and I think you should, perhaps best not to go flinging your classmates about the halls. I suggest having a go at the enchanted books here. Well done. I'm glad to see that you seem to master your spellcasting. Still at it, I see. Well, repetition can be an excellent teacher.
Nope. Okay. Cool. Alright, what's next? I guess now we'll go to flying. I really don't want to go to flying, but we will. Let's see. Whoa.
Will fall from their bridge.
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started.
Oh boy, we get to learn how to fly.
Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Welcome.
Hello. The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely. as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation.
This, I fear, some of you have forgotten.
Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up! Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up!
Up!
Up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Up!
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care.
I
The
think I'm
brooms
getting the
are
hang of
school
this.
property. I want them returned in one piece. Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we? This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view!
Hello! Nice day for a flight!
This is rather fun.
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year. Whoa, our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
That wasn't too bad.
Oh, well done! Have a moment? I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more But I'm getting ahead of myself. We met in the common room. So, care to join me?
Kagawa seems strict. I wouldn't...
Kagawa won't even notice. Besides, follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
Oh, I'm out of area.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Best hurry back. Looks like she's already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
And we're getting double.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I am disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
I like how no one questions the dark.
Sorry
souls.
about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
Perhaps, but we did get in trouble, and Kagawa could hold it against us.
Rotten luck, that. I didn't think she'd see us. But it's no matter. You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom, then?
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
Accio. Repulsor.
Try to kill him. Let's see. We have follow the butterflies. I mean, I'm assuming that
I've not forgotten about our library venture. How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
Did you say, illicit? Yes, please.
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
Complete the tasks I've given you, and then meet me in my classroom to learn Defindo, the severing charm. It's typically used to cut an object, but can be a powerful weapon when needed.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way.
See, but now I'm blocking the map.
There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
I think that's the best place. I think. know about this place. I'm sure the professor.
How did you find this place?
Know about that.
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister. Anne.
Revelio.
She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met.
Accio.
I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He...
Understood. But...
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spell... To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
You're getting it. Ready? Try it out. Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo cast... Confringo! Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You'll get used to it.
Confringo!
That's it!
I think I've got it.
Well done.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the Portkey, and Gringotts, and Ranrock.
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is. As I'm sure you suspect, there is a bit more to all of this.
I'm listening.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
Trust me, Ominous. I won't say a word. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to be fearful about this.
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we? What can I do for you today? Very good. Never hurts to keep my stocks replenished.
We're gonna make sure that none of the stuff that we're selling has better stats than what we have. Those do. And that does, okay.
I hope to see you again. Farewell.
Let's change this real quick. Dark arts back on. That on.
What can I do for you today?
Okay, and then I needed that and that.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help?
Yes, I do. A capable student such as yourself should...
What do you need to...
Fatima Lawang, or... I used to go myself, but lately Fatima... constantly complaining about the quality of my stock. But how can I maintain excellence when she orders so often? If you take this rather irritating task off my...
I'd be happy to help with it.
You've no idea. Heir of the invisibility... She's a talented potioneer in her own right. I dare say I...
Let's see. World map. Dang, we're not quite a ways south.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Accio! Confringo! Levioso! Depulso! Accio! Confringo! Ain't... Confringo!
What was that? I hate them so much.
Fall dead asleep on my feet, I could.
Accio!
Potato! You're the coward! I will quite rat this out longer than necessary.
I mean, if those guys want to die, I'll kill them. But I'm not going to walk in there and attempt to fight them.
Accio! Confringo!
I don't think my guys really slept since we got here. I wonder how he's still alive.
Accio! Confringo! Potato! Stupefy!
Almost there. Let's see.
Revelio! Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Always late that Always been keen on Keenbridge. Hang on to your valuables.
Before we go talk to the radio.
That Pippin should have been here by now.
Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at?
Revelio!
Let's not do that. That looks like it's a cave, not just a dive spot.
Always late that Pippin.
Madam Luang? I have a delivery from J. Pippin's potions.
Sent a child to do his work for him, did he? Always cutting corners and taking the easy way out. Did he have you brew them for him as well? Doesn't matter. You could probably do it better than he can anyway.
Why do you keep ordering from him if you think the quality to be inferior?
It would seem I have more and more customers who are trying to stay out of sight. I'm not one to judge. You can simply imagine the stress I'm under to deliver quality products. Unlike some vendors, I strive to keep my customers satisfied.
Here are the potions you requested.
You think it's so simple? I know Pippin is always trying to cheat his customers. Cutting corners to save some galleons for himself at the expense of quality. You'll not be getting a canut out of me until you prove the potion works. Drink it.
Seems simple enough. I'll do it.
I should think so.
Okay, so, my question though, before we drink this, is right there it says acquire and use an invisibility potion. So I wonder if this is about to count. It does. Nice.
It seems to have worked.
Well, I suppose that will do.
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to work with? Perhaps combining your recipes and skills?
Not a chance. That ne'er-do-well had his shop handed to him. The rest of us had to make our own way. I'll not give him the benefit of my hard work and gumption. If he fails on his own, so be it.
Very well. I shall let Mr. Pippin know I delivered the potions as requested.
You do that.
I should be going now. Thank you. Confringo!
Okay. I know I went to the wrong travel spot, but maybe we can get the broom over here. Get around a little quicker. That goes.
Ah, new face. Wonderful.
Hello.
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel, and I've only just returned. Thankfully, got a few rare U-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrow, Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased.
Sounds quite the array of brooms.
What are we looking for today? That item is of the highest quality. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in... You seem to be a...
Go on.
But you may not... I have some... I could...
Do the racetracks and...
That sounds...
Whatever.
Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
I can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm.
Am I going the wrong way? Probably.
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all.
I delivered the potions to Fatima Lawang.
Very good. And...
Nothing to worry about. I handled it.
Glad to hear it. And thank you again.
Delivering those potions was a bit more work than I'd expected. I'd like an additional fee.
I suppose that's business for you. Very well, I shall increase your pay, but I'm not at all pleased about it.
Best of luck with your potions, Mr. Pippin.
Do take care. What can I do for you today?
Let's see. 1,200 to brew the potion, or 1,000 to buy the potion. Yep.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
I mean, I might as well buy the recipe. I just have to go rob a few places.
Revelio.
Spare a canut, a sickle, a galleon? Very generous. Thank you.
Does not open. This doesn't open. Locked. Locked.
Revelio.
Let us change the gear. It was the scarf. There we go. And
Come on in. Healing potions are a speciality here, should you need any.
How nice of him to keep a pair of gloves on a chest for me.
What can I do for you today?
Oops, I didn't mean to.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now. A wise decision. Thank you.
Go ahead and meet the professor now.
Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Nice.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor.
Okay.
What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first.
Okay.
Splendid. Cast Evanesco on those chairs. Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on.
Okay.
Where in Merlin's name is that elf? Is that... Goodness. My old...
Rebellion.
I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes,
Keep
Professor.
it down. Some of us are trying to rest.
Accio! Revelio! Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them! No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
Repairer.
Alright, try to repair that guy. Bit offended. Room thought I could get back.
Revelio. How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? What was that? Reparo. Was that a golden stitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Accio. I hope that house elf can find us in here. Revelio.
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
Probably on some shit because she's seen some shit.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
Confringo! I don't have anything for this at the moment.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
I imagine the desk of...
It will. Now, I'll give you...
Conjuring?
Very good. When conjuring more complex spellcrafts are like... You should have acquired some for a potion station.
I did.
While resources such as moonstone, they can also be collected.
I see.
You can in... Why don't you give it a try? You should find both. Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have.
I will be sure to...
Good luck.
So we need a shriveling fruit and a stench of the dead. Yeah, hold on.
I'm ready for the next
Very well. You can acquire it by vanishing items here. Return to me once you've got...
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa.
I have the moonstone you...
Good. You can conjure more. Conjuration can be... Why don't you try it?
one more wall decoration. We'll go and do this again. Yeah, we're gonna do this. And then we'll do... nice rug. And then
Good work. Shall we move on?
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're right. The altering spell will allow... You can change the colors, Let's get started, shall we? Just aim any conjured item and perform the altering spell to customize it.
okay. Oh, can't do those yet. I can alter the frickin'. Let's see. Can I do? Put this big ass chair. Like literally the middle of the floor.
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance. Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Deke, when you're ready.
Where is Deke? Oh, there's Deke.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience?
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I'd like the room to feel mysterious and eerie, as if I'm in the Forbidden Forest, surrounded by shadows.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Nice. I like it.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. Now you have learned.
Thank you, Professor.
Indeed. An even bit.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and out.
Thank you.
Good. I'll leave.
Okay, we're gonna. Oh, I can. Oh. Nice. Wait, I can change the color. Oh, that's pretty badass. I kind of like that.
Accio!
Color of my can. I kind of like that. Change the color.
Accio!
Okay. Let's see if it changed it up here too. It did. Okay. That one's ready. Alrighty. Well, we are going to leave it off right here. I'm gonna go make some food. Might record tomorrow's episode. That way.
Revelio.
That way, I can get a head start just in case. But I will see you all in the next one.